Hello my friends, Dave Schramm of ShrammGuitars.com, and today I'm going to show you how I inlay the gun grip rosette and install the rings. Let's go check it out. So here is my Western red cedar top that I'm going to be inlaying the gun grip rosette tile, or set tile ring. This is my sound hole diameter and my post, and I've already calculated where this is going to go. So now I'm going to have to route it's probably about a 2.5-3 millimeter deep trough for this. So I'm going to be using my Dremel tool for that, which looks like this. This is the Stumac rosette cutter, or whatever they call it, and that's what I'll be using. So I've set my depth of cut for the thickness of my rosette. So now I'm going to take this rosette cutter, and I have two lines here. I'm going to approach them from the middle and work my way to the outside. I'm going to cut to the outside line first. Okay, so there's my first cut. I'm gonna work the rest of it until the rosette tile fits, and probably be a fast motion time lapse on that. All right, we got the trough all cut, and here's the rosette tile ring, and it fits right in there. A little bit of extra, but that's okay because we're going to be creating the rings around on the inside and the outside of this. We just need to get this in there. So now I'm just going to glue that up and let it dry, and we'll install the rings. So the central tile has been glued in overnight, and now I've bent the rings, and I'm going to route out the inner ring and the outer ring, and then I'm going to inlay these pieces. So the troughs have been cut for the rings. The rings have, and purflings and everything have been bent. This is the one for the inner one. I have another stack for the outer one. So now what I've done, I've sealed the end grain with vinyl sealer, and now I'm going to insert the rings. Then I'm going to use some CA glue to glue it in. Okay, so I've pressed in all the tiles and rings, and now I'm going to glue it in using some Bob Smith CA glue, and I'll be using some Glue Boost So I'm going to go around the whole rosette with the CA glue to glue it in place. Hi, my kids just got home. So be real careful with the CA glue going around this, making sure everything gets in there. And I've sealed the end grain so that the glue does not get into the end grain here.
Hi, honey.
That's my wife.
We didn't see your Coke thing until we were on the corner to do. Hey, Dad.
Hi, that's my other daughter. See, I'm just being real careful with how much I put. I don't want like an excess amount of the CA glue in here. But I am making sure every little bit is covered up here. Then you can take like a paper towel and blot it. I've also sealed the edges around here with vinyl sealer. So that's what the dark area is around here. Almost done. What you really have to watch for is like the inner and outer part. Really make sure that you seal that so the CA glue doesn't get into the pores. Then you'll get like some lines around the rosette from where it's soaked into the end grain. There we go. I think we just about got everything. I'm going to go ahead and seal the green gun grip, maple gun grip part. There we go. So now I'm just going to blot that. Get rid of any excess glue. high spot, so I'm just using this little weight here to make sure it's all pressed in there. Already feels like it's dry, but I'm going to go ahead and take the glue boost. There we go. Well, now I've thicknessed the top down to 2.5 millimeters. This is going to be a double top. This is going to be the outer skin. I'm going to be inlaying the Nomex in the next few days. But here is a shot of the rosette. And this is going to be a 7-string Brazilian style guitar. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on how I make these rosettes and inlay them into the top. If you have any questions or comments, put it down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.